another phylums we are studying here is Nematoda. Nematoda concludes the phylums Nematoda. It's Nematohelminthes or Aschelminthes. In this group, in this phylums, we study about the animals, those whose specific characters. Generally, these animals are parasitic in nature, means that they are always depend on others, and it's a causative with organisms that cause disease. There are a lot of diseases associated with themselves, associated with these animals, and different animals have different types of the disease that causing in a human beings and other animals also. So there are these phylums is, we can say that this phylum is a such a phylums which is very important phylums in the disease point of view, because it's a spreading disease, and if we study well about these phylums, we will find that these phylums will be very profitable for us to recognize, and its symptoms understood that which types of disease is going on here. And how we will do the prophylaxis, and also which way we can solve the problem associated with this disease or infections that caused, we can recognize it, and different types of the procedures and measures we can recognizing and the symptoms of the disease we can draw here. Solve the problems and cure it. So here is the phylums. We will study the phylums. Here is the phylums. Phylum. Okay. Phylum. Nematoda. Okay. Or we can say that phylum Nematelminthes. Nematelminthes or Aschelminthese. Aschelminthese. Nema means thread. Nema means thread, and minthes means Nema means thread, and Aschelminthese is here. So minthes. Aschel means that's Nema means threads, and Aschelminthese, not Aschelminthese. Helminth means worm. Okay, helminth means worm. These are the some phylums, and the phylums we will study in Nematelminthes or Aschelminthese. Nema means threads, and here is the helminthes means the worms. One by one, so we will discuss. Here so we will try to understand the characteristics of these groups. Characteristics of this phylum. Okay, one by one, so we will take the characteristic of these phylums and so that we can describe it by means of the figures. These animals are triploblastic, means these animals are animals body are generally triploblastic. Triploblastic in nature. Okay, triploblastic means body is divided into 3 layers. So triploblastic and cylindricals means shape of cylinder shapes. Triploblastic cylindrical in shape. Okay, cylinder shapes body is found in this phylum. So it is cylindrical in shapes. Worms are they possess cylindrical in shapes worm. Possess also bilateral symmetry. Possess they are acoelomates, pseudocoelomates. Pseudocoelomates means that have a no true coelom or body cavity. No true coeloms or body cavity is available here, so that is why it is said to be the pseudocoelomates. Pseudocoelomates means that no cavity and body is available, so body cavity is available here. So it's have a bilateral symmetries, parasitic in nature. It is lateral symmetry and parasitic in nature, causing disease. Causing disease. Causing disease, and several diseases is going on here. So in this phylums, so causative organisms is generally causing the disease. So phylums are actually parasitic in nature. So that is why we can say that there are different types of the animals is available here that causes the these types of the disease. Or we can say that they are straight and have a completely straight elementary canals in which we will say that have a having straight elementary canal, and also we can say that these animals have included mouth and anus also. Mouth and anus is also available in these animals. And if we draw the structures, we will see that completely draw the structures. We will see here, so suppose that we are going to draw the structures. One structure, so we will give here. So here is the male ascaris here. Suppose that these are the ascaris here. It's either male or female. So one ascaris we will draw here. This is the ascaris structure, so we will draw here so that you can recognize it easily. Yes, these are the structures of the ascaris, and further so we will draw here. This is the structures of ascaris, and if we see in the mid, there are mid lateral lines is also available here. This is the mid lateral lines inside the ascaris. These are the male ascaris, it's completely straight, so we have seen here, and here will be the mouth of ascaris. This is, and here so we will see that excretory pore. Here is the mouth of ascaris, and triradiate mouth, lips, mouth bounded by lips, mouth bounded by lips. Try to say this is the lateral line, okay, and this is the posterior end, okay. Triradiate mouth, and this is posterior end, so this is excretory pore. And here is the female ascaris. This is the structure of the female scaries. So suppose we are going to draw the structure of the male scaries. Here, so we will have a place. In this place, we will draw the structures of the male scaries. And if we see the male scaries, this is the structures we are going to show you so that you can understood it well. The male scaries structures we can see here. This is this this sorry here is the male scaries structures we will draw so that you will study it. This is the male scaries structures, and sorry here. This is the male scaries structure. So here is the lateral lines, and here is the hearts, and this is excretory pores, and thus as we have still mouth, excretory pores, lateral lines, and here is the mouth. Excretory pore, lateral lines, this is lateral lines, and if we see this is spicules, genital spicules. Okay, this is the genital spicules, anus and cloaca, anus and the cloaca is available here. So these are the structures of the male scaries, and we have drawn here so that you can understand it well. These are the characteristic features we had already given you, and now one by one we have drawn here the structures of the female scaries, and so we see the differences. Here is the straight, completely straight animals are, you can see there, but if we watch it clearly you will see that so there are the characteristics after characteristics features, and explaining the all the characters of these scaries we will see. So I have shown you that these characters are completely straight, but in our posterior we can see that it's a rounded and thus completely not straight but rounded part in the part is available here, which is innocent chemistry is absolutely helpful in the reproductive part. So okay, so here is the structures and different features I have given you. Thank you very much for coming on channel. Once again I'm telling you that don't forget to share and subscribe my channel so that you can not miss any video. Okay, bye bye.